Younger guys, we had a trio, and we played dates in New Jersey. And the older guys, they saw us playing. They were at Motown at the time. Mm-hmm. They saw us playing, and they said, "Hey, guys look like they could be in the business, Mm-hmm. So they gave us an opportunity to start recording in the studio with them. That was the first time that we all started doing something together. And from then on, it just grew and grew, up to 3 plus 3.
So that's what the 3 plus 3 meant.
Right.
The first 3 was the old guard, and the new 3 was the...
Right.
Please do not forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload next. The music world is mourning the loss of Chris Jasper, a legendary musician and former member of the iconic Isley Brothers. Known for his contributions to some of the most timeless tracks in R&B and soul music, Jasper passed away at the age of 73 after battling cancer. His family shared the heartbreaking news on social media, confirming that he died peacefully on February 23, 2024, just months after being diagnosed with the illness in December 2023. As fans and fellow musicians reflect on his life and legacy, we celebrate the man who helped shape the sound of an era. Chris Jasper was born into a family that valued music and creativity. From a young age, he showed a natural talent for playing instruments and composing melodies. Growing up in Cincinnati, Ohio, Jasper was surrounded by the rich sounds of gospel, jazz, and blues, which would later influence his work as a musician. His journey into professional music began when he joined forces with the Isley Brothers, one of the most influential groups in the history of R&B. The Isleys were already making waves in the industry with hits like Shout and Twist and Shout, but it was Jasper's arrival that added a new dimension to their sound. In the early 1970s, Chris Jasper became an integral part of the Isley Brothers lineup. Alongside Ronald, Rudolph, and O'Kelly Isley, Jasper played keyboards and contributed to songwriting and production. This period marked the beginning of what many consider the group's golden era. Jasper's musical genius shone through in albums like 3 plus 3, 1973, and The Heat Is On, 1975. These records featured chart-topping hits such as That Lady, Fight the Power, Part 1 and 2, and For the Love of You. His ability to blend lush arrangements with soulful rhythms helped define the Isley Brothers' signature style, a fusion of funk, soul, and rock. What set Chris Jasper apart from other musicians of his time was his innovative approach to composition and arrangement. He wasn't just a keyboardist. He was a visionary who understood how to create music that resonated deeply with audiences. His use of synthesizers and intricate harmonies brought a modern edge to the Isley Brothers' classic sound. One of Jasper's standout contributions came during the recording of The Heat Is On. The album showcased his versatility as both a performer and a producer. Tracks like Make Me Say It Again, Girl became instant classics, thanks in large part to Jasper's meticulous attention to detail. Through nearly a decade with the Isley Brothers, Chris Jasper decided to pursue a solo career. In 1984, he left the group to focus on his own projects. Though stepping away from such a successful band was a bold move, Jasper proved that he could thrive independently. His debut solo album, Chris Jasper's Project, released in 1986, demonstrated his continued commitment to creating meaningful and memorable music. Songs like All I Do Is Think About You highlighted his smooth vocal delivery and heartfelt lyrics. While he may not have achieved the same level of commercial success as he did with the Isley Brothers, Jasper remained dedicated to his craft, releasing several more albums throughout the years. In 1992, Chris Jasper's contributions to music earned him a place in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of the Isley Brothers. This prestigious honor solidified his status as one of the most important figures in the history of popular music. Throughout his career, Jasper received numerous accolades for his work, including Grammy nominations and industry awards. However, beyond the trophies and titles, his true legacy lies in the impact he had on generations of listeners and musicians alike. In December 2023, Chris Jasper's family revealed that he had been diagnosed with cancer. Despite the challenges posed by his illness, Jasper remained optimistic and grateful for the love and support he received from fans and loved ones. His son Michael confirmed his passing on February 23, 2024, describing it as a peaceful transition. Friends and colleagues have since paid tribute to Jasper, remembering him not only as a talented musician but also as a kind and humble individual. "Chris was a true artist in every sense of the word," said one longtime collaborator. "He poured his heart and soul into everything he did." Following the announcement of his death, tributes began pouring in from all corners of the music industry. Fellow musicians, producers, and fans took to social media to express their condolences and share memories of Jasper's remarkable career. "Chris Jasper was a genius," wrote one fan. "His music will live forever in our hearts." Another commented, "Thank you for giving us songs that defined a generation. Rest in peace, legend." Even those outside the music community acknowledged Jasper's influence. Politicians, activists, and cultural figures praised him for using his platform to inspire change and bring people together through the power of music. As we remember Chris Jasper, we celebrate not only his incredible body of work but also the values he stood for: creativity, perseverance, and unity. Whether performing with the Isley Brothers or crafting his own material, Jasper consistently pushed boundaries and redefined what was possible in music. His songs continue to be played on radio stations around the world, introducing new generations to the magic of his artistry. For many, listening to tracks like That Lady or For the Love of You is like stepping back in time to an era when music was raw, emotional, and deeply personal. Chris Jasper may no longer be with us, but his music lives on. Through his groundbreaking work with the Isley Brothers and his solo endeavors, he left an indelible mark on the world of R&B and soul. His story serves as a reminder of the transformative power of music and the importance of staying true to oneself. To honor his memory, let us revisit his timeless recordings and appreciate the joy and inspiration they bring. Rest in peace, Chris Jasper. You will never be forgotten.